Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and this is an update on the Osinachi Nwachukwu'S case. And finally we're seeing that justice is actually being served after it's been about a month, over a month, as people have been waiting, hoping that the truth surrounding her death will be revealed, even after the police revealed that the autopsy result of her body was sent to the court. And after taking literally about a month to go through this case, they finally brought some charges on her husband. And this might seem like this man would spend a long time in jail. Now, the federal government has filed 23 count charges against Peter Nwachukwu, husband of late gospel artist Osinachi, who died on April 8th after he allegedly assaulted her. He was charged under the Section 104 and 379 of the Administration of Criminal Justice Act 2015 by the Attorney General of the Federation. The defendant was charged with culpable homicide contrary to Section 221 of the Penal Code, which is punishable with death. The case with charge number CR/199/2022 was filed at the High Court of the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, on May 20th, 2022 by the Head Sexual and Gender-Based Violence Department of Public Prosecution of the Federation. Ministry of Justice, Mrs. Yewande Bola Awapetu. The 42-year-old musician died after spending days at an undisclosed hospital in Abuja. Nwachukwu was consequently arrested, that's her husband, by the police after colleagues of Osinachi, who was a lead singer at the Dunamis International Gospel Center headquarters in Abuja, accused him of beating her. Now, the details of him beating her ranged from him slapping her at the studio in the presence of many people, including her music producer, him controlling her life at time intervals, him pushing her out of a moving vehicle. This was testified by his kids. He kicking her in the chest consecutively, confirmed by family members and his kids, cases of where he would control where she goes to and where not to, and diverse levels of unbelievable violence, unacceptable, and him controlling even her own income that she makes. It turns out many people had revealed that she manages the home. She is the breadwinner of the house. The count one, which reads that you, Peter Nwachukwu, 56, male, on the 8th of April 2022 at Ako Estate, opposite police station Lube, Abuja, FCT, within the jurisdiction of this honorable court, did commit an offense with culpable homicide punishable with death, in that you caused the death of Mrs. Osinachi Nwachukwu'S by your various acts of violence and aggravated assault, with knowledge that her death would be probable consequences of your acts. Count 2 read statement of offense, willfully placing a person in fear of physical injury contrary to Section 4(1) of the Violence Against Persons Prohibition Act 2015 and punishable under the same section of the Act. Now, this is just 2 of the charges of 23, which means this man had broken so much laws that even if I don't think him getting a death sentence is, I wouldn't say right, but would not quantify the level of torture, pain, and heartache she endured for all these years. Why am I saying that? If he is poisoned, injected, electrocuted, or hanged, which is very terrible for any human being to experience, it will just be a quick experience for him. But he should taste a quarter, a bit of what it is to suffer at the hands of fellow human beings for doing almost nothing wrong, right? So let's say she did little little, but for year after year, month after month, his oldest child, about 12, 13 years, and the other younger children, 3 of them, could confirm that their father had told them that it is good to beat women. He was conditioning the minds of these kids to be violent men and submissive women who are submissive to violence. This man did not think of the future. This man did not have a job. He took the title of a pastor and was using that to, I wouldn't call it guilt trip her, but he was becoming a menace. He was becoming both a mental and emotional controlling demon. Of that, there's no better words to use, really. And he got to the point of beating. How would anybody look at somebody and continue torturing them? He made her sleep at a brothel when she was supposed to go and minister in a gospel concert, all because he didn't want her to be with her friends. He had at one time warned the family that he had paid her bride price, so he owned her. He had made statements like, your family, that's referring to Osinachi's family, your family want to try and kill me, but they will not succeed. In fact, I will be the last man standing. He made statements like, you leaving this marriage will be in death. Whoever has to have such a heart must be the demon himself, the devil himself. There's nothing else, and I feel I cannot wait to see how this spirals down, that this man is punished duly. And finally, the date of Osinachi Nwachukwu'S actual burial, aside all you've been seeing online, which are all lies and all fake, it's those burials, you could see people speaking languages that are not from Nigeria. Those burials, you could see one, they're speaking Yoruba or something. Those are not her burial. Those are all fake. So just, but her burial will be happening next month, and it might take up to a whole week for the complete burial, as a lot of people are involved, organizations, and they need to pay their last respect. So of course, as soon as possible, as the information are let out, I would let you know and get you updated. But for now, this brings me so much joy to see that Peter Nwachukwu is finally going to pay for his